Hi, I'm Dennis Cometti. Get ready, it's time for Sunday afternoon football. It's good to be back. Boy, did I miss it here in Launceston. All in all, a good turnout for this particular match. The Lions lifted by the noise of the crowd as they make their way onto the ground. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. Today's duel is between the Lions. Here we go. It's Hawthorn versus the Lions. With the ball now. Leicester decides to send it to open space. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. Marked by Roughhead. He steadies now in front of goal. Roughhead takes a shot at goal. Score for the Hawks. Roughhead gets the ball rolling with the first goal of the game. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Martin gets the tap. Beams, a good crummer, gets a handball away towards the man on the run. Dances around the boundary line. Dances around the boundary line. Oh, gee, just couldn't pull it off. We'll have a throw in. Umpire lets it loose. Martin looked about as coordinated as Disney's Goofy. Gets a handball away. Interception. A short handball. He asks for it back. He's heading for home. Going for goal number 1. The big kick for goal goes straight through.
Martin is really good at reading the play out on the field. He just needs to start doing it faster.
Good tap from McAvoy. Takes control of the bouncing ball. Lovely hand pass, hits the man. Takes control of the bouncing ball. Nicely intercepted by Walker. Shields with the inside 50. Shields just manages to sink it. He sinks his first goal. The Hawks by a goal.
Shields has been a solid contributor for this team. His coach will know what to expect from him week to week, which really helps when structuring the team.
He collects the loose ball. Squeezes out a handball. Beams heads in for the goals. He takes control of the loose ball, goes short with a hand pass. Choose to kick it. Nice hands. Oh, he's given that to an almighty thump. Free kick for Taylor. Gets boot to leather. Buick marks it.
Buick's got good knowledge of the game and he can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster. He gets it under pressure, puts boot to ball. Burgoyne gets the intercept. That's an elite skill handballing when being tackled.
Jams it on the boot. Beams gets the upper hand. Puts boot to ball. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. McAvoy has it. Jams it on the boot now. 90 seconds to go. It's a ball up. McAvoy with the mighty fist. Jansen comes away with the ball. The ball in the hands of Shields. Hodge with the interception. Walker goes back to collect the ball. A free kick and several teeth. Slams it on the boot. He takes control of the loose ball. The clock ticks down. Only a minute left. Smothered. Gives it to the running man. Nice contested mark by Taylor.
Taylor wears his heart on his sleeve and he just bleeds for this footy club. He lines it up with the goal. Rioli takes a shot. Roughhead marks the ball. He lines it up with the goal. Roughhead goes for goal. That's a great goal.
Ruckman awaiting the bounce. The umpire has bounced the ball. Tapped by Shackey. Beams tackles. He has the ball. Sends the Sharon on its way. Mays looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Bill slams it on the boot. Walker claims it.
Walker is a smart guy, but he's got to keep a cooler head so he can make the right decisions more often. He hands it out to space. Oh, I can tell that's definitely an injury. That looked like a glancing blow from here, but he's taking his time to get back up. Oh, he'll have to go to the bench for now. Sending it on its way, he scoops it up. Mitchell with the football. Nice accurate handballing.
Ball up in the centre square. Birchall is a class above. I expect he'll continue to dominate Shaki. Let's take a look at the stats, Richo.
The Lions have 16 kicks on the board and Hawthorn have 12. Fairly close if you ask me. Both teams are sitting fairly even on the board in marking contests.
You always have that unique perspective on things, Richo. Second quarter, here we go.
The winners in life constantly think in terms of I can, I will, and I am.
Hodgkin passes the ball to the runner going past. And that torp has gone supernova. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster. He put some power into that kick. Buick claims it.
Buick got a really good footballing brain. He kicks the ball. He scoops up the loose ball. He sends it to an empty space. He spills the ball and he's taken down. The loose ball is collected, passes by hand. Paparone puts his boot on it.
Martin kicks. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Sends it on its way. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster. 50 metres from home. Going for goal number 1. It's in the air. Beams has just shaved the post. It's a behind.
McAvoy's got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game. Hodge, just the better man in that contest. He slams that on the boot. He marks the ball.
Gets boot to high. And the mark will be paid. Boots it. Nice mark under pressure. Sends it on its way. Good mark by Harwood. Kicks beyond the wing. Takes it well. Papaloni with the kick. Cross controls. Jansen making his way onto the field. Tap to advantage. Kicked in a flurry. Lucky bounce collected. Harwood again, Richo.
Well, Dennis, I just think he's having fun with them now.
He gets another possession. All of a sudden, the ball has become a hot potato. Quickly disposed of by Dawson. A clean pickup. No doubt about that. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. 20 metres out. Here's the bounce. Crawley with the tap. Collected by Sicily. He's got the footy in his hands. He's really a ball magnet. Time drying up with only 90 seconds to go. Bounces favourably for Roost. Has it now. Takes possession. The ball mopped up. My ball, says the umpire. Punched by Martin. Burgoyne with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Richo, you followed his career for a while. Can he kick this?
It's an absolute gimme from this angle.
Burgoyne thumps the ball for goal. A goal for the Hawks. Hawthorn in front. The Ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Martin didn't even get close to that tap. Sockers the ball away. He gathers the loose ball. Papaloni is starting to get a lot of the football. Beams watches as it leaves his boot. The fans are really getting their money's worth. Here's the bounce. Martin taps. Has it now. Smothered. Hodge swoops on the loose ball and will have a change of possession. Dawson with a long kick. Out of bounds it goes. Crawley has finally come off and he's heaving like a crazed tuba player.
Zorko just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow. Dawson slams the ball to his boot, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. Frost boots it. A great mark under pressure. Sending it on its way. A nice contested mark.
Frost. Sometimes words just aren't enough. The Ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, They wait for the bounce. Sicily went straight through him. Hodge chucks the ball away. Sweeping handball. Leicester throws the ball. Free kick. A talk from Roughhead. Let's see with the stats how both teams performed. The third term is underway.
They struggled throughout the first half, but there's still a half a game to go.
Sicily charges fiercely with a powerful bump. Hewitt gets a hard bump from Burgoyne. Harwood with the running catch. Nice mark there. O'Mara kicks towards the forwards. Nice contested mark by Shields. What do you think, Richo? Can he make this one?
It's an absolute gimme from this angle.
Hawthorn with bated breath, hoping this shot floats through the tall uprights. Hawthorn get back on top again.
Shields really wears his heart on his sleeve.
Here we go. Good tap from Martin. Beams picks up the bouncing ball.
We'll get a ball up. Martin taps it. Roughhead gets the ball. Smith onto the ball. Mitchell handballing to his own advantage. He goes for home. It comes off the side of the boot. Burgoyne kicks it out on the full.
Out of bounds, dangerous spot near the goal. Andrews gets the upper hand. He steers it out of the defensive 50. Kicks it. A great effort. Sends the Sharon on its way. Great mark. Slams it on the boot. Paparone with the mark.
Paparone may not be the first guy you'd follow into battle, but you're glad that he's on your team, that's for sure. That's a very bad kick. He gets the upper hand. He slams that on the boot. Bruce lines up. He kicks the ball.
The ball in the hands of Andrews. Shackey with the interception. Great mark. Kicked by Burgoyne. Intercept by Roughhead. He gets tackled as he hands it off. He's got the head down as he charges home for goal. Fantastic goal by Bruce. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. Martin gets onto the ball. Burgoyne with the football. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Hit by Roughhead. Gathers the ball. Lobs the pass. Gets boot to leather. The mark missed by Langford. Robinson read the play better than anyone else and takes possession. Here's a chance for Shields, 40 metres from home. Shields aiming for the goals. Pinpoint accuracy from Shields. That's number 3.
Shields is a freak at understanding and anticipating his opponent's actions.
Hodge is able to grab it on the half volley. He gains possession, gathers the ball. McStay takes him down, but the kick is away. Out of nowhere, the ball shoots out of the pack. Cutler got under it.
The Lions just can't find a free man inside 50, and it's really having an impact on the scoreboard. He boots it. Robinson puts his boot on it, takes possession. It's been intercepted by the opposition. Rioli with the interception. He's blocked it.
Handballs from the tackle. Collected by Andrews. He's like he's on a tightrope at the moment. Look at that fancy footwork. Roughhead taking aim. 65 metres out. Roughhead whacks one on the boot for goal. Kicks it. Booted by Freeman. Mays with the mark.
Mays needs to do a little bit more work on his jumping. He can get some good height, but it's the timing that's not quite there. Buick slams the ball to his boot. A good contested mark there. He slams that on the boot.
They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. Gets the kick off as he's taken down by Gibson. He receives the handball. Gathers the ball. Richo, how well are these teams performing?
Both teams fairly close in the handball stats, 32-27.
There's the bounce is dead straight. Martin with the mighty fist. Gibson has the ball. Hodge on the ball at the moment. He's had lots of touches this match. Harwood bumped off the ball. Gibson with a gigantic kick. And the mark will be paid. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. Bruce did well then. A second goal in the bag. The Hawks starting to exert some dominance over Brisbane with the lead at 48-25.
Bruce will want to try and wheel around onto his favoured foot, but he's still very capable on the other.
He's got the footy in his hands. The ball's come out of the pack like a chocolate bar from a slot machine. Gets a handball away towards the man on the run. Rioli pummels in. Picked up the ball. Bill picks up the loose ball. Takes possession. Pressure didn't faze him. Kicks as cool as the other side of the pillow. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. She's running hot, Richo.
Yep, Dennis, he's a class act.
He controls the bouncing ball. There'll be a ball up close to goal.
He clears the ball. The loose ball is picked up, passes by hand. Puts boot to ball. Gibson gets the interception on the bounce. He takes a big bump. Great move to be able to work into an uncontested position.
Boots it. Takes that one strongly. 40 metres from home. Well, if you could hand-pick a position, this is it. Straight in front of the goals. The Lions get the scoreboard ticking over with that goal.
Bastonak's really good at reading the play out on the field. He just needs to start doing it faster.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. He scoops the ball off the ground. Gets the loose ball. The spiralling torpedo from Duray. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Gets boot to leather. Dawson has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark.
Well, the quality of disposal has been pretty soft out there, and that's enabled the Lions to rack up the marks. Brisbane need to cut out these junk possessions and become more attacking. Matheson with the shot, the goal for Brisbane. Brisbane for trailing.
The bounce is straight as an arrow. Time drying up with only 90 seconds to go. Jams it on the boot. Birchall collects. Walker gains possession through the interception. Clean pickup by Gibson. Brisbane just handing out the free kicks tonight. A wayward kick from Stratton. Takes control of the bouncing ball. Takes control of the bouncing ball. Mitchell intercepts it. Yet another possession. Clean pickup by Hodge. He's had lots of touches this match. Walker gets the ball. A lovely drop pass. Takes the mark all by himself. Booted by Freeman. Kept alive under pressure. Hits the running man. That kick has covered a very long distance. Out of bounds on the wing. The Lions sending out Buick.
Shaki is good, but he doesn't always find that best option while in congestion. Rioli gets the footy. Sicily running in about to kick. He slams that on the boot. Taylor gains the loose ball. Puopolo goes for goal. Straight into the woodwork. I reckon he's a little bit unlucky there.
Great mark. Bumps the pigskin. Andrews, the better man there. Slams it on the boot. Harwood takes the mark. Kicks it. Taken by Zorko. Gets boot to high. Takes that one strongly. Cutler lays it off by hand. Tackle, but gets the handball off. A low stabbing kick. Somehow found more room on the boundary than Wayne Harms. Well, despite his best efforts, he can't keep it in play any longer. Claimed by Fully. Real disappointment for fans of Brisbane.
The Hawks players seemed to adapt to the conditions a little better. They moved the ball forward quickly and didn't try to over-finesse the ball. It was a great team win for them.
The final result, the Hawks 49 took the Lions 37. It's all said and done, it's real and it's been fun.